Today, let's figure out how the drive breaking down would have left the Browns feeling golden and John Elway green with more than just envy. We now know Elway in his fourth season, but without a signature postseason victory, led the Broncos on a 98-yard scoring drive to tie the 1986 AFC title game, which Denver would win in overtime. But what would have happened if the drive had stalled? Well, the Browns and their long-suffering fans would have celebrated like pigs in slop in the muck and mire of Cleveland Stadium. Makes sense, after all, because the Browns going to a Super Bowl is the pigskin equivalent of pigs flying. Super Bowl 21, then, pits those Browns against the New York Giants, two of pro football's most iconic franchises, but who between them had never so much as played in the big game, let alone known the touch of the Lombardi. Still, the matchup is sexy. Big Blue versus the Dog Pound. Schottenheimer v. Parcells. Bernie v. Phil. Okay, maybe sexy's not the right word. How about compelling? With the Browns down 4 late, backed up at their own 1-yard line, and with the ghosts of Jim Brown, Brian Sipe, and Turkey Jones looking on, Bernie Kosar leads the Browns on a furious 99-yard drive, ending with a 5-yard touchdown pass to Ozzie Newsome in what will forever be known as the drive. And now, I'm going to say something that's never been said before. The Cleveland Browns win the Super Bowl. Now, in the following year, the Broncos and Browns meet with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line, this time in Denver. And once again, no longer haunted by the ghosts of failures past, Cleveland rallies with a late fumble-free touchdown run by Ernest Biner. The Browns go to their second straight Super Bowl, this time against Joe Gibbs' Fun Bunch from D.C. Doug Williams sets a bevy of single-game passing records as the Skins win. But hey, don't get greedy, Browns fans. Over the last 60 seconds, we just erased the two most eternally painful moments in Cleveland sports history. Well, except for Red Right 88. And Jose Mesa blowing the 7th game of the 97 World Series. And Jordan hitting the shot over Elo. And when LeBron left for South Beach. And forever being the nail to the Steelers' hammer. Good news is, thanks to that one Lombardi, Cleveland's most painful memory of all never comes to pass. There's no chance Art Modell would have considered moving the team to Baltimore. As for Elway, he finally gets the Broncos over the AFC hump in 1989, but gets smoked in the Super Bowl by the mighty Niners, and after a middling season and without the currency of being a 3-time conference champ, Elway loses his power struggle with head coach Dan Reeves, and in 91 departs the Mile High City for the greener pastures of Green Bay, Wisconsin. Don Mikowski already has the number 7, though. Why doesn't he take 4? That's available. His annual postseason duels with Troy Aikman and Steve Young elevate him to the status of all-time great and 2-time champ in 96 and 97 when he leads the pack past Brett Favre's Denver Broncos, who remain in pursuit of their first-ever Lombardi trophy to this day. Sorry, Denver. Now you know how Cleveland feels, at least here in the NFL.
This